All right. So you have just landed on Moab in the Bernard Star sector. Everybody right now is on the bridge of your ship, which I'm going to pull up now. I'll turn the sound off.
Have we just woken up?
No, you've been up for a while. You when you wake up from hypersleep, it's generally within orbit of your destination. So you already woke up and you did all the things you wanted to do, and you landed safely on Moab. So
James and Price met us, or are we rolling back from that?
Yes. Yeah, just a hair.
Okay.
So yeah, we're everybody's on the bridge, and if you look out your observation deck in front of you, you'll see that there's some people out there looking like they're waiting for you, which is normal. You're used to that, so nothing to worry about. And basically, that's it. You're free to roam.
Yep.
Andromeda speaks up. She says, I'm going to go down to the cargo bay and start prepping the cargo.
I'll follow along then.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm going to come along too. I just want to make sure everything looks good before we deliver.
Okay.
It's food and water, right, that we're delivering?
Yeah, we should probably pull the job and take a look at that, right?
Yeah.
Food stuff, water.
Yep.
Okay.
Everything's looking good.
And we're at Barnard Star right now, right?
Mm-hmm. Which is a research station. Scientists. What is WE again? Mother?
3WE.
Mm-hmm.
That's the three world empire. That's your government.
And what worlds are those? Do you know?
Worlds. They're spread all throughout the stars. Yeah.
But that's Earth and then two others, right?
Yeah. Well, Earth is home to several governments, but
okay.
Everything
official
from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you remember, if you look at the map, you'll see all the territories and such.
Yeah.
So everybody's walking down?
Yeah.
Okay. Elliot is going to head to Eva, because that's where the ramp is. I guess he's gonna start prepping the ramp.
Yeah.
So
and
get out there and talk to everybody.
And as I'm walking down with Andromeda, I'm gonna look at her and say, "It's not understand I'm a human medic here, but if there's anything that I need to grab from the medic bay that would be useful to you, just let me know."
Andromeda, what did you end up doing while we were in hypersleep?
Just watch watched some movies and did some reading. Looked at some text schematics. Nothing exciting.
Are you excited for your first? This is your first job.
I am actually. Yeah, I'm excited to meet some new people and such.
Yeah, should be some interesting scientists that maybe you can talk to down here.
Yeah, for sure. Though that'll probably interest Ward a little bit more than me.
Yeah.
So Andromeda's just gonna go through the manifest and check cargo, make sure everything's there, everything looks good and such like that. And she said I can handle this all if you all want to go out there and greet everybody and whatnot, and then when they're ready, I can open up those cargo bays so they can start unloading.
Is that Titanic in Cargo Bay 4? Who's? I don't remember icons. Okay, I'm gonna walk over there. That's you? Oh, I can't hear you. It's still a little low.
It's a little muffled.
Well, what are you doing in Cargo Bay 4? I'm just curious.
Nothing, man.
Something happened. Yay for technical difficulties. Try again.
You're
Nothing really.
Cutting in and out.
Oh, is it? How
There
about
we
now?
go.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. What are you doing in Cargo Bay 4?
I'm just checking each bay to make sure we have everything ready to go.
Okay. Does everything look okay here?
Everything looks good to me.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like we can go with everybody and get everything off the deck, off the bay.
Right, and I walk out and just kind of walk over where
I don't know where we go.
Ellen went.
So if you want to exit Halifax, you're gonna head over to Eva.
What does that stand for?
I can't remember.
Evac or
Follow. Let's go meet some new people.
yay!
Elliot sees all of you up here, and he's like, "You all ready? Go out there and do this."
After that rough
Yeah.
landing, I'm looking. Yeah, after that rough landing, I'm looking at. I want to get my feet on some solid ground.
Do we need compression suits?
Very funny. Yeah. No, you don't.
Okay. It said if we're outside, we do. Or am I wrong about that on the job? Compressor masks, highly advised when outdoors.
Yeah, we should probably. Yeah.
Don't have a board like a day.
That is why we have a good captain. So Elliot, all that equipment is in here. So,
Okay.
Elliot slips one on.
Okay. Everyone get your compression masks on. Titanic, do you need help with it?
This is how we wear it. This is how we wear it.
And then after Elliot sees that you all have it on, he reaches up and pulls a lever down, and then the ramp starts to go down, and you hear it thump on the ground, and there you have it. You can exit Halifax. So if you do, just for now, just throw your character like out on the side, up here. Or
Okay.
something. So,
Is
walk
Andromeda
out.
coming with us?
No, she's gonna stay behind. She's staying behind.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. So you exit Halifax down the ramp, and as you do, a couple of guys walk up to you, and one of them says, "Welcome, Halifax. I am Administrator Marcus, and this is our WY representative, Jensen Price. I trust your travels were well."
Everything went great. I'm Helen Troy, captain of the ship.
Oh, we know who you are. We heard what happened to Halifax, so we are sorry for your loss. If it's any consolation, we are honored to have you as your first stop.
Thanks. We're happy to be back in the air. We were getting a little bored there, and we have a pretty new ship. They redid the whole thing.
Yeah. I see that. That's fantastic. Jensen butts in. He says, "You need to be careful out there. Fast traveling news can have side effects. Pirates will be on the lookout for Halifax. They know your ship has been fully renovated, which means your ship is worth money. The further you get from the core systems, the more you are at risk of attack." Marcus jumps back in. He says, "Jensen makes a good point. You should look into getting your ship armed as soon as possible. But enough of that. Our mess hall and store is open to you. Ask for Akira Stewart if you need the med lab. We will go ahead and get started with unloading the cargo. You should be ready to go in a few hours."
Sounds good. Thanks for your help. We'll be sure to check out everything that we need here.
I turn and look in there. Are they cargo bay doors opening and they unloading things at this point?
The cargo bay doors, looks like a couple of them are open, not all of them yet. Jensen jumps back in. He says, on another note, WY has notified me about the resignation of Elliot Dumont. Your replacement pilot is here and ready to roll. I'll fetch him for you. Titanic, follow me, please. Elliot jumps in and looks at you guys. Is like, "Yeah, I should have told you guys that this was coming. I just can't do this anymore. The explosion did something to me, and I didn't realize it until we left Earth and got back out here. I can't pilot anymore. I'm gonna stay here on Mob until I figure out what I want to do next."
Well, from my medical perspective, I had noticed that something wasn't quite right. I can stand by this decision.
It's enough to rattle anybody. I mean, you're the best pilot we've had, though. There's no way we can convince you to stay.
No, I can't do this anymore. I need to go somewhere and just find myself again.
Well, you know where to find us if you need us.
I mean, my apologies and all, but it's been a pleasure. But this is the end of the road for me.
All right, good health to you.
Well, we wish you luck.
Yeah, look us up if you need anything.
Will do. He gives you a peace sign. And he walks over to Jensen. And then Jensen speaks up again. He's like, "Okay, Titanic, if you wouldn't mind, can you follow along?"
Yep.
Okay. So what we are going to do here is you two being Helen and Ward. You're gonna get to just hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab Titanic and Croker into a different channel, and we'll be back in a little bit.
They're back.
All right, we're back. More bureaucratic bullshit.
Geez, Titanic, you're busy, huh?
So this is free room. I'm going to let you guys let you all roll. So you basically, you guys are still over by Halifax, and you see Titanic and this new guy walk up to you. Lights, camera, action.
Hey, new guy.
Hey, I'm Cable. Good to meet you guys. How are you?
Did you say
We're-
Cable?
Yep, Cable. You know, they got my little name tag on it, but, spelled weird. My mother always pronounced it that way, so I pronounced it that way.
Gotcha. What's your story?
So, I've been flying for a few years. Got for the planner, and they reassigned me. So I had the opportunity to join you guys, and I was really looking forward to getting on that ship. It's really
This is
new.
So you're our assigned pilot now? Is that what's?
Yeah, well, I got hired on by Weyland. So
I'll look at Helen and say we really need to. Do we get any say so in this, or does this just kind of happen? Is this what normally happens?
Weyland owns the ship, don't they? Have you ever
They
figured
do,
that out?
Oh,
Was
is
that-
Titanic standing there too?
Oh, I'm here, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. So when I said that, I was like,
Yeah. So like whispering to me. Yeah, I'll check when we get back to the ship. I just want to make sure everything's clear. I'm surprised that I wasn't notified by the change, and also not notified that Elliot was retiring. So I don't know. There seems to be a lot that we need to work out.
Well,
Okay,
Captain,
well.
whatever you need, I'm here to serve for you. I'm here to fly for you guys.
You better be as good as the last guy, because he got us through some sticky situations.
I hope to live up to it. I want to make sure we're successful, make some good money, and we'll have a good time. I'm a skilled pilot, and I know the ship well. I know the type of ship we're flying, and I'm ready.
How long you been flying?
About 12 years.
Okay. Have you ever worked with an android on a ship?
Yeah, maybe when I first got on, and bigger crew, and I never really got. I'm a little I like to kind of stick to myself. I'm always sitting out in the corner and trying to work on the ship, learn a little more about the ship. So I don't get as involved, but I think I had one on that first crew, if I remember correctly. It's been a lot of years.
Okay.
So
Well,
if you won't, I'm going to jump in. If you don't, I'm going to say, Helen, can I jump in for a sec?
Yeah.
Have you flown in any kind of hostile area before?
Yeah, my second job. A couple pirates tried chasing us down. I get good maneuvering skills, and we kind of got blasted. They left us alone. One of the newest of freighters out there, and I don't think they really wanted to mess with us anyway. In the end, they're just trying to scare us a little bit. But I got some skills to get away from those guys. Like I said, I've really studied this ship well, and I'm ready to pilot one, and especially one as new as this one, and refitted. I think I can get us out of some really good situations if we need to, and I'm ready to get us in there. Don't you worry.
I look over at Helen and kind of go,
I mean, it sounds like some skills we need now, right? Since we got a target on our back.
You notice Andromeda come up to meet you to join the group. She doesn't say anything, but she just kind of walks up.
"Hey, Cable, this is Andromeda. She's with us now. So
Hello.
She's new too. Seems like we yeah. We've got a bunch of newbies. Noobs.
she is much better at pushing stuff around in a cargo bay than I am.
So, real quick, and just a good question. What does she look like to me? I guess that'd be the question.
What does Andromeda look like to you?
Yeah.
She
She's
Let
got
me pull
tattoos
up-
all over.
Yeah, I remember
Covered
she
in
has
tattoos.
tattoos.
let me pull up her.
Well, she knows to be Android versus. I guess that's the question.
What's that?
Is she noticeably Android? Like, I guess.
No.
Mm-mm.
If you didn't know, you would not know.
Well, Drona, nice to meet you. How are you? Stable.
I'm doing fine. I'm just hey guys, I forgot to tell you, Elliot Dumont is leaving. And there's supposed to be
knew
like a
about
new
that?
pilot- there's supposed to be like this new pilot coming. So
Andromeda, you're late. You're so late on this. We've already. Elliot said bye. We
are
have.
you Cable?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh hi. Yeah. Sorry about that, boss. I just I dropped the ball on that one.
When did you know?
I was informed not too long after you all went to hypersleep.
Okay. So I would appreciate Andromeda next time when we wake up that you tell me the most important information, and that would have been on the list.
You got it, boss.
Titanic, how about you? Did you know?
I knew from some correspondences I received and from talking to him that he was not doing very well emotionally after everything that happened.
Why wouldn't they have informed me, since it would have been kind of a risk issue to have him still on the ship and not doing great?
Well, I'm not
And
speaking for
Ward.
him, but I think that a lot of it he was not 100% on, and it was kind of decided that it just wasn't working out for him.
Who decided? Did he decide?
Well, he decided, yes.
Okay.
But
Okay. Again, I think this is our ship, my ship, so I would appreciate if you would tell me, even in confidence or privacy, when things like this are happening.
we wanted him to be able to tell you that personally first, and I know you spent a lot of time going back and forth over it.
Okay. And Ward, you said you noticed him not doing too good either.
Well, when I tend to notice things like that, I don't always, it's not really doctor-patient confidentiality, but when you actually see something that's going on with somebody, you don't necessarily throw up the alarm bells. You just kind of watch and monitor the situation. If it gets too bad, then you can intervene. But I mean,
well, one day I would appreciate knowing everything that's going on in my ship, and I guess we'll get there at some point.
duly noted.
Helen kind of walks away. She's a little peeved.
Holy,
I just kind of
we've got some things to work on, guys. Well, except for you, Ward. I mean, you've been here a while. So, Cable, I guess you want to see your ship, huh?
Yeah, let's check it out. I'm looking forward to it. Getting behind the wheel.
Yeah, he kind of yells over to you, Helen. She's like, "Is it okay for Cable to go see his ship?"
Sounds good. Thanks for asking.
Okay. So, she says, "Oh, just hold on for 1 second. Just an update for y'all. We probably got about another hour until cargo is unloaded. So, just letting you know. And so far, everything's going fine.
Who's saying that to us?
This is Andromeda.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Andromeda, are you helping unload, or are you free to roam around with us?
No, I'm good until they're finished.
Okay.
Do you want to accompany them exploring the ship,
Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm.
or would you be more interested in spending time abroad? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm fine doing whatever is best for all of you. I'm here to serve. Well, I'm here to serve the ship first, but then I'm here to serve.
Well,
I would rather have Andromeda keep an eye on everything, considering what happened last time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Okay.
room then. Cable. Good luck. And enjoy your enjoy. Somebody's gonna show you the ship.
I was gonna say, I just like go wander over it. Get on the wrong ship, fly away.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna pull out your avatar, which you should be able to control, but let me
No. Sorry.
resize it for you.
Yeah.
He looks very muscular.
Oops, sorry. Sorry. I'm
He's
messing
a
around.
pilot. I flew it manually.
Okay, so Andromeda is going to kind of like just go down here where the bay doors are and just hang out.
Yeah, where is the entrance of the ship?
You're more than welcome, Cable, to go take a look at the ship. I mean, I trust you. If you were chosen by Weyland, I just, if you know the schematics and you know your way around, I don't see a problem with it. Do we have communicator? I'm sorry, Game Mother. Do we have communicators between each other, like when we're off ship? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Your certain suits do.
Okay. But we're not wearing those.
Right.
Okay. He's actually walking around the ship. I love it.
Yeah.
let's head on into the station here.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd like to check it out before we need to leave.
Okay. This is just a generic blueprint that I built. So you might see this a few times as we travel.
I'm gonna step away for just a second.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You guys missed all the cicadas up in Maryland.
I know
The cicadas.
Yeah, they're so loud right now.
we just missed. I feel like they probably came out right after we left.
We get them here too.
Oh, you guys get them down there?
Yeah.
We haven't gotten them though. I don't think we're getting them this cycle.
Maybe not this cycle, but I know I've tried
They're,
to
like,
explain to
everywhere.
somebody in another country what it actually sounds like, and I said, well, imagine if cockroaches had tiny little chainsaws and they were all revving them up all at the same time. The guy's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yep.
Are we supposed to be waiting for him to come back, or I'm confused?
Well, I mean, you are free to do what you
Yeah,
want.
he's
Because
walking
he's-
around the ship.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we
Is
go in
there-
when we go in the entrance, are we able to take our compression mask off, or is this something we got to keep on the whole time?
So the entrance, you see like the two doors
Airlock. Okay.
right after the entrance. That's where the pressure
Atmosphere.
changes.
Okay.
Yeah. So after you go in there and it cycles, then you can take it off. So I have this listed as they are secure doors, which they are. But you have been granted access to get in there. So just so you know, you can go up into just that the store receptionist and the mess hall. That's what you have access to.
Okay. So I'm gonna walk up the entrance and just kind of look and wait for the door to open, I guess.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll do same.
Titanic, what are you up to?
I'm just waiting for the door to open, but I have money burning in my pocket, so I'd like to go to the store.
Okay, so you're following.
Yeah.
I have to resize everybody again. How come I can't drag y'all out?
I don't even see our.
Layer us in. much money do I have? Oh, you said we got paid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we.
Well, you said that the weekly pay has been reestablished, but I don't know when that means we get paid.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
had money.
Can you see your tokens?
No, I don't see any of this open.
No.
It won't let me pull them out on here for some reason.
Don't you have to pull them into the same layer or something? I remember Dragon Age always had a problem with that.
I have it set to the right layer. I'll have to figure that out later. It's not really a big deal right now. I just wanted to get you guys used to it.
Okay.
So you guys are walking into the pressurization area, all that stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, doors closed. It cycles through. You hear the other in all the air up, and it after it's done, you hear a couple beeps, and then the next door opens up, and you walk in to the front room there, and receptionist is like, "Hey, good or good day. Welcome to Mobe. Can I help you?"
Yeah, we're from the Halifax that just dropped off cargo. We wanted to just check out the area.
Oh yeah, sure. Feel free to visit our little store over there, and then go to the mess hall if you're hungry.
Yeah, I could definitely use some lunch for sure.
All right. I'll be here if you need anything.
You want to take her, Ken? Want me to go?
Okay, what kind of stuff is at this store? Is it just kind of a small trading post, or
More or less. If
Okay.
you're looking for something, just let me know.
I don't know what I would be looking for
Yeah,
yet.
shoot,
Sorry.
I don't either.
If you go into gear under starter set rolls, that's all the gear you could possibly buy.
That's right. Okay.
Under where?
It's under starter set rolls, and then gear.
It's number 5.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff. Okay.
That doesn't mean they'll have it all, but if you're looking for it, just let me know, and I'll let you know if they have it.
Honey, what's the matter?
I don't even know what we need.
Not about you?
Did we get paid, Joe? The money that's in.
Yeah.
Didn't we have to roll for it? I felt like we had to roll for something.
Yeah, I have a monetary amount listed under my gear.
So I have $700 or whatever.
I have my weekly salary listed, but I don't know if that's like I have that or what.
Yeah, so you traveled 1 parsec, which is 12
days. Right.
So you would have been paid, you would have gotten 1 weekly salary pay. All of you should have it except for Cable. I have to get yours.
So who is going to keep track of giving out the payout? Are you doing that?
Yeah, I could.
Well, I just want to make sure that I'm not doing something wrong and giving myself a whole bunch of money.
Right.
I see in Helen's character sheet you have day 12 listed, so it looks like you already started to keep track.
Yeah, I have day 12 listed as well, but I don't have any monetary amount. Well, it says $600 at the bottom of my gear, but
Yeah, go ahead and give everybody take 1 weekly salary.
And in 2 days we get paid again, right? Is it like is a week 7 days in this?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how much I get per week. Looking through my notes here, and I do not see it.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I should buy anything because I don't know what I need.
Yeah, I got some ideas of, and I guess we're all looking through our pockets trying to figure out what we've got.
Wait a
Remember,
minute.
you have your ship inventory. Remember that.
Yes,
Subway, eat fresh.
and then you got personal inventory.
I have money. I have a large amount of money listed on my character sheet at the bottom of the items section.
Mhm.
Is that all of our money? Why do I have that listed?
Just you.
You must have already added your salary in there.
So do you see that number? That's a lot of money.
Oh, okay. I found weekly
Yeah.
salary. Yeah,
I
Where
must
did you
have
see
added it.
weekly salary?
yeah.
not-
Because
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay,
75. Yeah, I think you already added yours.
because we had starter money.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Ward, you got 600, so you should. And your weekly is 5.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't say.
no, that's okay.
Yeah.
So
I'll have to negotiate rate.
add the weekly to what's already on my character sheet, or does the character sheet already have it? That's what I'm just trying to establish.
What's that?
Does my character sheet, does my gear already have that weekly edition, or does it not? I don't know.
Yours does not.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and add that, and then I'll mark down as the start of a.
We're getting re-upped on any of the food and water, right? That we get from Weyland-Yutani.
Yeah, your ship, if you visit a Weyland-Yutani sponsored area, your ship automatically refills.
Okay, so we
So
get
remember
water.
your bottled water and your food rations and stuff like that do not get used unless you are
Off ship.
traveling outside of your ship.
Oh, based on what we take with us.
Right.
Okay.
So if you're gonna go away from your ship for like a couple days, you'll want to plan rations.
Okay, but
Around
we
that.
we should be full right now because we're okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I mean, you ate before
Right.
you landed. I mean, you might be hungry now for like lunch or dinner kind of thing, something like that.
Yeah, I'm going to the mess hall for sure.
Titanic, you need to add yours too.
Okay.
Your pay. If you go to bio and info, it's
Okay.
listed in how much you get paid.
Okay. And it's on the
Your
character sheet, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going through making my shopping list right now, so I think I'll figure out how much money I've got.
So you would just double the amount that you were supposed to get, right? Or that you already had, right?
No,
I had a
on your
starting-
bio and info, where you
Mhm.
should see your picture there. There should be weekly salary should be written up at the top.
Yeah, and I just
I
added
see it. Mine's grayed out for some reason.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. All right. I see it now. I don't know why it's grayed out like that. That's weird.
Actually, for some reason, you've got 2 different things in there. Let me fix that.
Because I could have swore that we originally rolled for it, right?
Well,
we did originally roll for it.
That was for your starting pay. That just starting money.
So, okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, and then I assigned you a weekly salary.
Okay.
The reason why it's grayed out is because probably is because it should be under my notes, I think, or something like that. I don't know why it's grayed out.
Okay.
So if you add that to what you have already,
Okay.
Interesting.
And I should just put that number in my notes.
If you go to your gear section on your character sheet,
Okay.
yeah, just add your weekly to that number.
Okay.
There.
I got you. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. I wasn't really sure about that.
Yep, there you go.
All right.
I'm also making a shopping list. Like,
So you talked about arming the ship. Can we do that here, or?
we can. Are you scared, Titanic? You think we need to put guns on now?
No, I'm just curious if we've already had a few bumps in the road. I'd rather just be safer than sorry.
Yeah. It would mean we'd have to stay here for a while, though. I think we'd have to ask around.
Hey, Cable. While you're standing in that hall there, you feel a tap on your shoulder behind you.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I just want to let you know that everybody went inside. They just kind of left you here. So
Yeah, just checking out the ship, getting my bearings. So real quick, pause real quick. What class is this? So I'm actually looking things up as we're I'm building backstory. So, what class is this ship?
if you look under, do you see a tab called the Halifax?
Yeah, I do. I just can't find what class ship it is.
If you go under the Halifax and then click on Halifax.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Now we're good.
All your schematics are listed right there.
Yeah, now we're good. Okay,
Is that
cool.
what you're looking for?
Yeah, I was looking for that. Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you if there was anything you wanted me to show you, or you good, or did you?
Yeah,
want to
no, good. Yeah, I'm just getting a feel for it. Just trying to get, figure out where, I've looked through the schematics a few times, but, it's good to see it in person. You know which room is mine?
I don't know which room is exactly yours, but
I got this heavy equipment I want to drop off.
You probably want to ask Helen about that.
All right. Do you know how long they're going to be? I was just curious. I got all this heavy equipment. I don't want to be lugging it all around the ship.
Yeah, I don't know, but we could walk over there if you want to.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'll head over.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm bored. And they're gonna be a little bit longer still unloading stuff. So
Okay.
I wouldn't mind going for a walk.
Let's go.
Okay. So we go for a walk. And
So I heard there's an android on this ship. You know when I'll meet up?
Oh, you heard there was an android?
Yeah, they asked me if I ever flown with one before. I'm assuming we have one on the crew.
Unbelievable. That's something we're gonna have to look into.
Oh, so we don't have one on the crew. I was just curious.
I'm just kidding with you. I'm an android.
Oh. Wow. I mean, they really do a good job. I mean, I wouldn't even have known.
Oh, no worries. But don't let it fool you. I'm just like anybody else. Just on the outside of anybody. Not really, but yeah, I am.
Well, it was nice to meet you, and like I said, I just wasn't sure. They asked me about it. I'll be honest, I couldn't remember. It's been a lot of years, and clearly, I would have never even known, probably.
I'm sure you've walked by plenty along our travels. Yeah, we don't usually make it known, but we don't have a sign or anything like that, just. But we're here.
So how long have you been flying with the crew?
12 days.
Oh wow, so you're pretty new too.
Yep. Yeah, I've known him for a few months, but you know,
So what's your job on the ship?
I just kind of do like the maintenance and check everything, and that's about it, really. I do all the heavy lifting.
That's good to have somebody on board who is willing to do that stuff. I know otherwise you're up at that bridge, you sometimes forget who's doing the keeping it together.
That'd be me.
Sounds good, and looking forward to it. You know how long until we take off with where we're headed to next?
Yeah, I mean, well, the details of the next job won't come in until Helen marks this job as complete. Once the work's complete. So,
Okay.
Weyland-Yutani assigns us the jobs, so we won't know until.
Okay.
They should be done unloading here probably in about 45 minutes or so. So any time after that, we can pretty much roll.
So I heard about a big disaster. I'll be honest. I mean, I've only heard rumors. Sitting around mess hall and you're hearing things, but you know more about it.
No, not really. Not more than I just kind of scan the media.
All right, that's just scary. Yeah, I hear about it. Whenever you fly, you want to make sure you know everything, and so it's good, especially when you're in the front of that controls. You want to make sure I'm aware. And like I said, if you hear anything, just let me know.
I would suggest, once we get done this job here, maybe once we get back out in orbit or something like that, maybe before we go into hypersleep, we tend to have like a meal and stuff. So maybe you might want to ask them. I'm sure they're open to talk about it.
Good. Sounds good.
Anything else? Are you ready to go on over?
I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to get out there. I've been sitting here a little too long. You get a little. You want to get planet bound. It's get to after a little while.
Sounds good. All right, you gonna walk over now?
Go back to look at my little log I keep on me. I'm just reading as I walk.
All right, so we'll walk over and go through the whole bang of cycling through, and then next thing you know, we show up. So we're all here now.
Thanks for joining. We're we're just I think we're buying, a couple of us are buying some stuff in the store, and then we're thinking of asking around about, I don't know, outfitting the ship with some guns, but not quite sure where to start with that unless you have any information, Cable.
I was about to say, I mean, we're really expecting some trouble really out there, aren't we? We're going to start putting guns on.
Yeah, I think we just want to be ready for anything that comes our way. I mean,
yeah, I mean, we expected trouble that time. I mean, I've got a little bit of a heads up. I mean, I hear about stuff in the mess hall and hang around here, but what kind of so what's the situation looking like then?
What we're going into or what we've come out of?
What we're going into, I guess.
I mean, look, all we know is that everyone knows about what happened to us. We have a brand new ship. It's all top of the line stuff, and we're out here running cargo back and forth. I mean, it's only a matter of time before the pirates get to us, right? And you have experience with that. So, I think we just we've cycled through like half a crew already. We just lost our other pilot. I think we just want to keep ourselves safe and our cargo safe. I mean, this is it, right? That's all we have.
Right. Trust me, I agree. Safe and sound is my only thing I care about, and making the money. So
I can help keeping you safe. I can do that.
So what is my background knowledge on this kind of stuff then for this planet? Like, I guess would be the question.
For this planet?
Yeah, like say, I assume I've been here a little while. I mean, I'm.
Yeah, I mean, it's just what is it?
It's a science colony, isn't it, or something like a research facility?
Yeah, it's a research facility.
I have a hell know where to outfit guns, or where I would even.
What's that?
Would me as a pilot even know where to outfit guns, like what planet or where we go?
I mean, I'm sure there's some planets you came across to your travels that would do it, but your best resource is just to ask as you're going along.
Okay, I was just worried about back knowledge.
Yeah, you don't really have too much. You're not going to be, you're assigned jobs, so you're not really going to have a lot of leisure time.
Yeah,
to kind of go around. So as you go from place to place, you'll ask. But this, we'll say this is Andromeda talking, and but two, I mean, you're really not going to run into any. Your chances of running into trouble are so low here in the core systems. I mean, not until you get into like the outer rim territories is when you start to worry a little bit. And then when you're in the frontier, that's where the trouble is.
No offense, Andromeda, but we don't even know where our next destination is. We don't get it till we get back on the ship, and we just came from the outer rim, right? Where the explosion happened. So, we're not feeling 100% safe out here, even though we've returned out to space. I say we ask the store clerk and see if maybe they can give us a lead on any guns, whether it's here or somewhere else along our travels.
Okay.
Can we buy our stuff now?
All right. Yep. While everybody was talking, I had my little medical pad out, and I'm just sitting there just writing on it. And I walk over to the store. I guess there's like a storefront. What do we see at the store?
Yeah, think of like a
Walmart in space.
Yeah, think like Fallout. It's just like a little storefront. Of course, it's going to look nicer than Fallout, but it's just a small storefront with a counter space, with somebody standing behind it, and all their inventory is behind, so you can either look to see what they have or.
So I'm not even looking. I'm gonna take what I wrote down and I tear off the bottom half, and I walk up to the counter, and that's what I put down. I say, "Is there any of this that you can help with?"
Okay. What's on that paper?
Oh, I just sent it to you.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, I'll send you mine too. That's a good idea.
I just sent it directly to you because I wasn't gonna just talk back and forth. I would just say, "Hey, let's be efficient about this. This is what I would like. Anything that you've got." And I'm gonna look over and say, "Yeah, that top item there is. I don't know how you sell those here. If they're individually packaged or if there's a certain number per container or
Oh God.
Per dose.
So are they? What I mean is, are there multiple doses in the container that you can just take one out, or are they like individual packages?
Individual package. Yep.
Okay, the individual packages. Then I put a two beside the one. Just reach over and scrub a two beside the one.
Yep.
And then mark out bottle. Like, well, it's I suppose it's different everywhere you go.
Yep. For sure. Give me a minute, guys, while I go through all this, and then feel free to talk it up and stuff like that while I'm doing all this.
Yeah. So I'll turn around to everybody else and say, yeah. So I'm looking at medical supplies here. I figured this might be a decent place to get some stuff that we can, maybe we can stock up on a few things.
After talking about all those pirates that you see, you kind of like looking at the guns a little bit in the corner, kind of like looking around, eyeing them up in the corner, like, oh man, what I get myself into.
Are the guns like hanging on display, or are they
That's what I was wondering. I was like,
See them on, like-
or they look like they're checked for the people that are inside?
Oh,
She
God.
kind of see I'm peeking my head and like just trying to see what I can find. And
Hey, Titanic, are you getting anything at the store?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
have
send them. Sorry, what was that?
You have any leads on how to get Weyland to help us outfit our ship with some guns?
If it comes to that, I don't know if they really are gonna think that we're gonna need all that yet. If we're
Okay.
doing just basic missions to the, places we're going to now are so safe and so secure that we don't really need that stuff yet, but
Okay.
I can work on it. I can try anyway.
Yeah. I think we got to keep it in the back of our minds. Just stay alert.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Have you thought any more about types of tasks you want to do on the ship yet after being on for a while? You said you'd kind of help out with anything, but anything that interests you?
No, I'm more just whatever you need to make
Okay.
your job easier.
how do you buy, like, so who do I send it to if I want to buy something?
You can do does it work for you, Joe, to do the /WGM?
You can do it that way, or actually, let's pick one way to do it because Matt did it through Discord and you did it through Roll20.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
because we have
Yeah,
so many different.
Yeah, I was just gonna send you a message on
Let me-
Discord, so I don't know.
let me text you more. Okay.
And I'll email you. My
If
I
we
like
can,
handwritten letters.
let's
Everyone gets the deal. Question.
yeah, let's do it through Discord.
All right, I got one question in terms of buying stuff because some of the stuff is like very, very expensive, and we may need it later on if it gets to that. But are we able to like pool our money together?
Well, this was going to be my suggestion for next time.
Because I know we talked about this a little bit, but whatever the last time was we played, but I don't remember ever getting a really answer about it.
You can pull your money together. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're supposed to put it directly in you.
it's your money, so you can do whatever you want with it. I think what I'm going to do is just send me what you want, and I'm going to tell you if anything is not available. But I'm going to let you, if it's okay with you guys, go through and figure out the cost of everything because it's all listed.
And you said, did you want that through Discord? You said.
Yeah, your list.
Okay. Do you want me to write out the prices too, or just the item?
Yeah, we can do that.
I just sent you my total, but I can put how much each thing costs.
You don't even have to do that. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, you do.
Okay, so we should do this offline. We're not probably going to need this stuff right now, right? So that's what you're saying. Just
No, I mean it's okay to buy stuff.
Hey, Captain,
yeah. What's up?
do we have like radios? You know, I was kind of thinking like we're on the ship and I was worried when we were leaving and stuff. I didn't think about it. Like I was looking around the ship and we have radios that can talk to each other.
We do on the ship. If you're by a
Right?
what is it?
Like, aren't they called comms or?
A comm. Yeah. There's different areas on the ship where there's a comm where you can chat with each other.
I guess I was like when we're off. You know, like here where it's hard for us to I get lost down a corridor. On my way back.
Well, you could get a personal data transmitter. We can find you.
There's
But we
only one set of binoculars, so you all have to figure out who gets them.
Are we all
Okay.
trying to buy binoculars?
I put it on my list too.
You know what? You can have them. You can have them.
Well, I don't know. Was there anybody else who wanted them?
You're the living thing.
Was Ward trying to buy them?
I was trying to buy them.
Yeah.
You can have them. I don't think I'll be using them.
Are you sure?
I'm
Yeah, you
hoping
can
to
have
stay
'em.
inside that bridge as much as possible.
You can be our binocular guy. If we need to look far, we know
Alright.
that'll be your task.
Alright.
Anytime we need to look far.
There's one flashlight.
Oh man.
That one was not.
I put that down too. So if you want to split it up, that's fine.
I want the flashlight.
Yeah, you can have it.
Okay.
Because they would, try I guess try to.
So later, I mean, as we go on to other places, will there be options to buy like more binoculars and more flashlights, or is it just like?
It all depends
Okay.
on what their supply is.
Okay, I got you. All right. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I'm getting there, guys. Just hang in there.
That's fine.
I'm typing up the cost for all my stuff, so you can just ignore my stuff and I'll send
All
it
your
to you.
drugs. All your drugs that you're buying.
Drugs.
You don't have to give me cost. Right? I trust you all to.
All right. So since there's only one of each thing, so the person buying it is the one spending the money, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I would buy the binoculars, and she would buy the flashlight, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Aw, poo. Okay.
Okay. So.
I got your message. How about the other thing that's on my list?
Yes, everything else for you is good. Everything for Matt, you're good. Cable, we're done.
There we go. So I don't know what the cost of that one item was. It was an adjustable cost. So
Okay, so
I figured that would vary from station to station. That's why I let you decide that.
Titanic, nothing else is available.
All right. So just all right.
I got you.
Binoculars.
I got you, Matt. I see what you're saying.
Are we keeping everything secret for a reason, or is it just?
That was just the way that I was doing business. I just wrote stuff down and handed it to them just for efficiency's sake.
It just makes it mysterious, not knowing what everyone's buying.
No. You all can share with what you bought.
Okay.
Man, there always are these watches, man. Every time I want to buy one of these watches, I never have them and stuff.
So I'm just going with the flashlight then. Or I'm sorry, the binoculars.
Yeah. Flashlight, and I got a personal med kit as well.
All right, I hand over 650 and kind of wink at the person behind the counter, so you can keep the little bit extra. I don't know who's standing behind the counter, but I wink at him.
I drop 100 down for my binoculars and walk away grumbling about how expensive things are.
It's like buying a new computer.
Thank you. Thanks for the wares. We'll be back if we ever are here again. Spend more money with you.
The receptionist behind you, she's like, she's like, sorry, he doesn't talk. He lost his voice, but he says thank you.
Can we go into the mess hall and eat? Is it open?
Yes, you can. And she
Okay.
she hits a button and the doors open up.
Okay. Anyone else grabbing food?
I'm starving, so yes.
Yeah. I'm always down for a quick bite.
Yep. Maybe a beer.
I am looking for your answer.
Mine.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, if we need to do it offline, that's fine. I have the money for it if we need to figure it out.
I still have
It
a
doesn't
hard time with that.
say anything. It's okay. We can figure it out. We'll look it up later.
Yeah, you're okay right now.
Yeah, I don't need it. I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll break bread with our new pilot.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you walk through the mess hall. There is like a bunch of tables with the metal posts that come down and they bend down and up, and there's the benches attached to them. They're all lined up down each side. There's 2 rows, and then the middle of the mess hall is kind of a little bit more open. Right now, you see a couple people sitting around eating by themselves, and then towards the right side of the mess hall, you see what looks like a food station along with a drink station where you can get some grub.
Is this on the company or is this on our dime? I just kind of looked.
You're good. You're good.
All right.
On the house.
What kind of stuff do they have? Is it like, are we talking about like gelatin
Porridge.
food, or
Porridge.
is it like real food?
Nope, this is not gourmet stuff.
No. It's gray slime.
Yeah, you're talking about going over to a thing, holding a bowl underneath, and opening up a little thing, and stuff comes out.
Okay, so it's protein.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yum.
All right. Yeah. So I go over and, I guess put the container under the soft serve protein dispenser and just kind of look at it and say, a little louder than my normal speaking voice that, you would think with the amount of scientists around here, they'd have something with some, a little bit of a stronger taste to it.
You see Andromeda walk over towards you, and she's holding a tray. And she's like, they have cornbread.
Oh, did you get some for us, or we need to grab it?
Oh, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Cornbread.
I'll take it and drop it on top of the protein.
Alien 2 reference. Aliens reference.
All right, I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
I watched the cornbread sink through the protein glop.
You see me sitting there excited to eat it. I'm just like, what's so used to it? I just like it, a little extra running is always the way I like this stuff.
Yeah. I'll never get used to it. I feel like we have prefab meals that are better than this on the ship.
Helen,
Yeah.
Elements the Saint.
Oh, for real. Oh, man, that was a night, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well,
He knows while I'm eating, I'm sitting there reading my book. I'm a little bit more off to the side. Definitely like to, reading my book on the side there.
she says, I wonder what happened to Zoe.
Didn't
Zoe?
didn't we hear that Zoe
Wait.
Taking care of it.
I put my bowl down and say, what do you mean? What happened to Zoe?
mhm,
What do you remember about Zoe?
mhm.
And I just kind of stare at her. And I look at Helen kind of knowingly going,
Mhm.
Roll back.
oh, okay.
No, you were new. You were with us, weren't you?
No, I wasn't at the time. No.
You weren't.
Yeah.
I was still.
You were still
Yeah.
getting baked. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll back. DM or GM mistake.
I mean, last we heard, Zoe got in a lot of trouble, right? I think she at least lost her job for sure. But I don't know. Cable, in case you want to know, Zoe was the wife of one of the crew members that we lost in the explosion. So we had a run-in with her at Elements on Earth. Were we on Earth?
You see me put down my book and kind of like close it up, and I kind of look over. I'm like, so yeah, but being around, hearing the news, I've heard a little bit about this explosion, but I really like that first kind of account, especially hopping on the ship.
Yeah. I don't know. You want to start?
So say something went wrong. We're not sure what happened, or we're not sure what caused it to happen, but
Hey guys,
something.
Maybe once we get
you don't know who's
private
listening around
location.
us.
Yeah.
We really don't know anyone on this area.
All right, we'll put a peg on it.
You can see my frustration of like always hearing a little bit about it, and then every time like I never get to know anything about this.
Oh, okay. I was going under the assumption that it was kind of common knowledge what had happened, but okay.
Just in case we know something others don't, I guess we don't want to let it slip. Good call.
It's just better to be safe than sorry. I mean, there's ears everywhere.
But Cable, if you're running with us, we'll definitely tell you the story. We promise. We'll tell you when we get back on the ship. You got to know.
Then I just go back to my frustration, reading my book in the corner, eating my food.
So I look at Andromeda and say, there may be ears everywhere, but there's not ears where it counts. There's no drinks around here.
Yeah, a couple people that is sitting in the mess hall look over at you. They look like scientists. They're just like kind of looking over their shoulder, giving you kind of like a look.
Hey, there's your people.
But then they turn right back and start eating their food. They're just
right. And so I just kind of push the food away, and it's like I'm gonna go knock heads with these two over here. See if I can learn a little about what's going on here.
Yeah, I'd love to know what they're doing here.
Yeah, that sounds like things. I'd like to know what they're doing too.
Okay. So I guess I stand up, and I'm going to kind of cautiously walk over and say, I noticed that y'all heard me talking over there.
It's a couple of guys, and they're not sitting at the same table. Like one's sitting on one table, one's like somewhere else. So you would only.
I'll just walk up to the closest one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Good.
And say, hey, I came in on this latest shipment here. I'm their medic here, and I'm just kind of just looking to chum around a little bit.
You're part of the Halifax, right?
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. I heard about what happened. Man, that's some crazy stuff.
Well, I mean,
I'm glad most of you are okay, though.
Yeah, we all understand that there's risks. Otherwise, they wouldn't pay us to actually, transport things. So
right. Well, what can I help you with?
Oh, I'm just
I got a couple minutes. I got to get back to work, but
yeah, I was just wondering if you had any old
What are you guys doing
I have
here?
completely lost my train of thought.
So what are you guys exactly doing here?
Did you follow him?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, he just we're just a small colony here. We're just doing relay improvement studies. Nothing exciting.
So nothing exciting ever happens around here? Nothing at all?
No. I mean, No, pretty boring. As
Oh.
far
How long
as
have you been here for?
I've been here for probably about a year now. That's it.
Nice chat.
Yeah. So what's his story over there? And I point to the other guy.
He's just another employee here. That's all.
Well, y'all are full of excitement then.
Scientists.
Hey, science is exciting. I understand. Since I'm their medic, so I dabble in a little bit of science. Obviously
Okay.
not at your level. I would never pretend to be on your level.
Right. Do you have any studies in relays?
Do I have any studies in relays?
Mm-hmm.
No, my stuff is all with, I kind of point down, the human body and making sure that it stays operational.
Gotcha.
Just out of game, what is a relay?
It's like a station where like either data or communications
Oh.
would get passed on.
I say, are you having trouble with yours? I mean,
No, this is just a standard scientific installation. I mean, there's several of them out there. It's just here we're doing studies on relay.
oh, okay.
Hey guys, we should probably pack up and start heading back to the ship soon. Check on that shipment. Get out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go actually. So sorry I have to roll, but good luck to you.
Right.
He throws his stuff away and walks away. And you see the other guy get up and throw his stuff away and start to walk away too. And now you're in a mess hall. all by
Head
yourself.
back to the table there.
So what were you guys doing?
I try to choke my food down as fast as possible.
Well, I'm sitting here. I asked. So what were we delivering here anyway? What was your last delivery?
We're delivering food and water to the colony.
Oh,
Basic shipment. Well, I shouldn't even say basic shipment anymore, considering, but food and water for the colonists.
well, cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be doing a lot more of that.
Yeah,
Easy stuff.
nice and simple. That's what I'm talking about.
The life of a space trucker. Andromeda says like she's been doing it forever.
Andromeda, how much time? We should probably be getting back soon, right? Probably.
Yeah, I mean they probably just finished, or at least close to it. So I'm assuming by the time we get there they'll be done.
Okay. Yeah, let's wrap it up, I guess. Anyone have anything else they want to do before we get back to ship?
I'm good to go.
I got everything I needed to. So
Titanic, you good?
Is I'm sorry, I cannot remember the guy's name. The one that met me in the beginning. Is he still here?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
That's fine.
So I'm good to go.
All right. So you guys leaving? Going back
Wait
to
a
the
minute. Ward, were you going to meet with Akira in the med lab?
yes, I actually have that on my to-do list. I was gonna whiz right past it.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Can he still
and
do that?
I'm sure we can still do that. Do we even know where the med lab is? Did we see a sign for the med lab when we went to the mess hall?
Shoot, I don't have the legend on here, do I?
Well, I figure it's to the bottom, kind of mid bottom right.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, it's
right next to the mess hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you don't have access to it. You would have to go to front desk to get clearance.
All right, I'm just gonna go up to the door, and is there a window on the door, or is it a solid door?
The one right here, the one
Yep, the one just south of the mess hall. Yep.
right there. There's a window in there, but it's just a hall that bends to the left, so you can't.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to reception. See if we can either summon her or maybe we can get in there to the med lab.
Okay.
You want to meet us back at the ship?
That works. That's fine.
Okay. Don't take too long, but yeah, get what you need.
I'll try to be quick.
Okay, so Andromeda's going to go back to the ship too. So
Follow Andromeda.
all right.
As we're walking, I'll ask Cable, you have any preference where you want to stay on the ship?
Yeah, no, I was looking. I got some heavy equipment I wanted to kind of drop off. Hate lugging this stuff around everywhere I go. It's always like it's on me. So, once you find me a space on the ship, just let me know which room is mine, and I will drop this stuff off.
I mean, yeah, we'll take a look when we get back on the ship. There's been a lot of change, so I just want to make sure I got the right room for you.
Yeah, sure. Want to make sure.
All right.
So I'm standing at reception, and
Yep.
I say that hey, Marcus suggested that I speak with Kara. I couldn't get in that door at the that seems to lead to the med hall. Is there any way I can either go see her or have her come out here?
Let me check to see if she's available. Give me just a minute. So you see her. Yeah, you see her basically like make a little. She got a little headset on, so she's like making a call. And you hear her making some talk, but you can't really tell what she's saying. And she comes back. She's like, yeah, Kira's available if you want to go talk to her. That's fine.
Yeah, I'd like to. You just, I guess you'll just buzz me in when I get there. I'll wave at the camera.
I'll see you when you get there.
All right. So I head on down the hall and stop at the door and then turn and look.
Door opens.
All right. Now head on down in.
All right. When you turn in the corner there, you see a med lab. That looks to be. That sounds like there's like a bunch of dogs running around in there. And
Yeah, there is.
A lot of
Kara's
yap.
like, I have an infestation problem.
You sure do. Well, I usually don't see these on research stations. That was an interesting choice. And if I do, it's usually one. I don't know why you would get two. That makes more. That's.
She's like, shoo. And she gathers up a couple of dogs that are running around and puts them in the crate. She's like, now be quiet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, okay. That's not how it works.
She turns back around to you and says, oh, sorry about that mess. My dogs tend to get out of control sometimes.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I just came in off the Halifax there. Marcus said I need to come in and I should at least make contact with you.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not sure why he suggests come see me. I'm just a medic. But I guess you're a medic yourself.
Yeah, I lean up against the wall and say, "Well, I'm just a medic too."
Oh, I see. Well, what can I help you with?
Is there? Do you happen to have a surplus of anything in here that you're looking to get rid of? Maybe things that wouldn't be necessarily out at the store.
So you're pretty much just like looking for some equipment.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Like that.
I figure it never hurts to ask.
Right.
And maybe I may have something here that I could trade for you.
Well,
I mean, if that's not what you kind of do around here, I would understand.
yeah, I mean, I'm just here to support the the crew, the employees here. But hold on a second, I'm thinking here. Yeah. I've been so busy here. I haven't really been able to get out of the med lab too much. And I'm running a little bit short on bug juice, and my dogs love bug juice. So if you happen to have any bug juice, I'd be willing to trade something for that. I mean, I don't have a lot to trade, but I got some. I
think I could find something in here.
Candy. Some candy, some carbonated beverages, and that's really about it.
Okay, I'll pull 2 bottles out.
So you do have some.
You say some. Candy might be nice, especially after what we just ate. If that's what you've been eating around here.
Yeah, I know it's not the best, but it keeps us going, I guess.
Yeah. So now, is this candy that you have made here, or is this, official stuff? Because I know that we sometimes have surplus of things that we kind of make stuff of our own. So
I wish I could say it was, but I'm really just so busy. I don't have time to really get into all that, because these scientists are always cutting up their hands and stuff like that. They're not.
Don't we know it?
Yeah. So, but anyway, let's see.
Yeah, you can sort out later what she gave if you want.
Daisy, buddy, guess what? We got some bug juice. And you see the dogs in the crate, they get all like crazy, like all excited and stuff like that, wagging their tails. So, I guess she takes the bug juice from you, and she throws a couple of candy bars to you.
Okay.
And she takes one of the drinks and opens it right away, and pours it into a bowl, and then sets it on the ground and opens up the crate, and dogs come out and go right to it and start downing it. She's like, "Oh, they're so happy."
And quiet.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back out to the crew here.
Sounds good. Thanks for visiting. And thanks for the bug juice.
Yep.
And she turns around and kneels down and gives the dogs pets as you walk away.
What do I see anything? You see anything interesting? Just at glance in there, anything seem out of the ordinary for a?
This is your standard med lab. Nothing exciting.
All right, so I head on back.
You go back to the ship.
Yep. So I walk past, wave at the receptionist. I wink again at the store clerk. Again, I don't know who's there.
The one you winked at?
Yeah. So either they liked it or they felt really uncomfortable. Either way, it was worth it.
Okay, so let's see here. Where are we all at?
Puts me coming up the ramp there.
Andromeda is going to be right outside by the cargo bay. You can see her talking to Marcus.
All right, I'm going to walk up there.
I'll follow you guys.
I'll be with him over here. heading in.
And I'm gonna say I'm gonna head to the med lab. Got to restock some things
I'm gonna go check on
for
the
anybody that I
engine.
passed in the hallway.
I'm gonna go check on the bridge and check on all the systems.
I'm actually gonna go to the mess hall and look for some real food.
So I'm editing the Halifax
second lunch.
inventory, if that's okay.
What's that?
I'm editing the Halifax inventory to
Yeah,
dump stuff. Is that cool?
perfect.
Marcus, did everything go okay?
Yeah, so as you walk up, you see Marcus and Andromeda
Mhm.
talking, and you see the cargo bays are they close one at a time. So you see a cargo bay 4 and 2 have already closed, and you see 3 is starting to is closing. And as you walk up, you say that, and he's like, yeah, we're done here. So you all are free to go, or you're welcome to stay as long as you want. Either way, we're good. Thank you for your delivery.
We're not taking anything on, right? We just delivered.
This is just no.
Okay.
We don't have anything for you.
Okay. And payment gets.
That's all
handled.
through. That's all
Weyland.
through Weyland. Yeah,
Okay.
Yutani. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Marcus. I mean, this was pretty easy run for us, but we hope to see you later if we come back out this way.
Yeah. Be careful out there. I mean, again, sorry to hear about what happened. But that sounds like something that hardly ever happens. So I'm sure you'll all be all right.
You haven't heard of anything like that happening before?
Oh no. It's. I mean, there's pirates out there, and the governments are always fighting each other. You got the Marines, and there's always trouble out there. But I don't know. That's just terrible. What happened?
Yeah. Thanks. Any news we should know about before we go back out?
No, I don't have anything for you.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, it was good doing business with you. Good luck with everything you're doing here.
Thank you.
All right.
He gives a wave and turns around and walks away.
We have soon. Come on, Andromeda. Let's go get everything wrapped up.
Okie dokie. Where should we go to? You wanna meet up at the bridge, or?
Is there any reason we should check the cargo bays just to make sure there's nothing on the ship?
Yeah. I mean, we can.
Okay. Actually, can you do that, Andromeda? Can you just take a quick look before you just make sure everything's empty and everything looks okay? Might just be my suspicion, but better safe than sorry.
Sure thing, boss. I'm gonna go jump on cargo bay 1 before it starts closing. I'll just write it up.
All right. How do we talk to people? Through the intercom?
Yeah, you have to be in a room with an intercom.
All right. I'm going to go to my captain's quarters. As
you're walking away, Andromeda yells over to you. She's like, "Don't forget to close out the job."
Yep. Is Mother in captain's quarters, or I have to go to?
No, remember, you can talk to Mother anywhere. It's just if you go to the room.
Do we all have access to that?
Everybody has access to Mother, but not everybody has access to the mainframe.
Only me and Ward do.
Ward. Yeah.
Okay.
And the captain's quarters also serves the same purpose as the mainframe.
Yep. Note where I'm at.
Right. So, okay. First, I want to message to Cable. Hey, Cable. When we're set up, or before, whenever you're ready, I found you a spot to stay in.
Perfect. Meet you. Where should I meet you at?
You don't have to meet me, but if you just go down past the captain's quarters, it'll be the second. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Second
Perfect.
room. Yeah. It's L529, whatever. Okay.
Yep.
And then I want to close out the job with Mother.
Yep.
Can I drop off my equipment at my room?
Mm-hmm.
So how does the storage work differently? I just assume it's there, or how does
Yeah, I mean, we'll just say you have a locker or something like that.
Okay, I just put my two big pieces of equipment in.
Yep, and just keep record of your inventory.
Yeah, I'll just put it in I'll just note it's in locker or something.
Equipment do you how big is this stuff?
Well, so as we're walking by or meeting up, I was I keep an uplink terminal and a system diagnostic system with me all the time. So I was just ready just in case.
Wow. Okay. At least you're prepared.
And Mother, I submitted my questions at the mainframe.
Oh, okay. Helen, we'll go with you first. You're closing the job out, which you don't actually have to do anything. Just tell me you do.
I do.
So
I close. Okay.
the job is closed. So once you do,
we get a new job.
to everyone, a new job appears.
Do we all see this, or is it just?
Yeah, it popped up on my screen.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, popped up on mine too.
Everybody should be able to see it.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting.
And then you, Helen, go ahead and roll 2d6.
Okay. 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Don't I have to hit? What do? I hit my icon first,
Just go to your character sheet.
or just hit it there? Okay. Oops.
Yeah, that did it.
Okay.
It went to everyone. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that was 1. It is 2.
No, it's 2d6.
It adds them together.
It adds them together. Pretty lame roll, but whatever.
So you
Well, it's better than 50%, right?
you earn $20,000 for that job.
The whole ship.
Actually, hold on a second.
I guess the captain gets it, and she gets to disseminate as she sees fit, right?
Yeah.
What do they call it in the movies? The credits or
Hey, Eloise?
shares?
Eloise? Yeah, hi. I think the cat is in.
The cat's in.
The cat's in.
Yeah.
Oh, can you just open the door and let her in? All right, thanks.
So 20,000.
Titanic. What are you watching on TV in there?
No, it's my mom talking on the phone.
So $20,000 for the whole team.
Yeah.
That's all the way around.
Where do you see the space map at again?
I'm sorry. What's that?
The galaxy map. I know we saw that one. You showed me that.
Yeah, I have to.
Just to bring it up on screen.
Oh, okay.
I cannot find a high res copy of this map. I cannot. I have Googled it and searched, and I cannot find a high res.
The Halifax?
No, of the starter.
The start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks too, because that'd be a really cool image.
Uh-huh. So I can pull it up here. But
Zarmina's Talaliand.
I'm going to have to take it back over to the ship in a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I saw the second one. I saw the starting point. Where's the end?
Your mommy.
Okay, it sees. Yeah.
Depends ours the most. Have you even found Weyland-Yutani?
To the left. It's right next to Soul Sector.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're not like leaving too much of our own space.
And where are we now? We're in.
Bernard Star, which is up top of the Soul Sector.
Okay.
So short trip over, long
Yeah.
trip over. Back.
So, Cable, so you know, each square is a parsec.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the Halifax takes 12 days to travel 1 parsec.
Okay. So that's a long trip. Okay.
So are we? So we're going to one place to pick it up and one place to deliver it. Is that what the start and end mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you'll get it from where you are, the next load, but other times not.
Ugh. Okay.
It doesn't matter because you're getting paid, for the travel too. So
I'm just looking at what we're doing. This is okay. This is
So when we travel, for instance, from say like this, I asked Mother this. So we're coming back from Zermina Star. Do we have to go through the outer veil and other, or do we? Or is there a way to skip past that?
all right. Let me get a bearings on where we are here. I haven't had time to look. So can somebody point it to me where we're going?
Oh, sorry, that was Bernard Star.
Yeah.
Those are.
Yeah, where is it? I don't see the other.
Here's
So
our main star right here.
yeah, then Morandi is right past Soul to the left.
Oh, so we won't actually be going.
We'll pass through the outer veil.
Yeah.
So we
Briefly.
need to drive. Yeah, well, it's almost all. It's probably like 6 or 8 days in the outer veil.
Where's the end?
What?
Where's the end location?
Go just left of Soul.
Somebody pointed to me. Hold your left click mouse. Yeah, see that's the start point, right?
Yeah. And here's Lalande.
Yeah, you're staying in the core. You're staying in the core systems.
Okay.
So you're not going into the outer veil.
We kind of passed through it right there, though.
You're talking about Soul.
Yeah. I guess like there's a little corridor there.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. You're okay.
It's a straight shot, but we're gonna go right through the outer. This little.
No, the colors represent the government.
Oh.
Okay.
The circles.
Confused. The circles
The
are
circles.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's all clicking now. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, does that impact us that we're going through?
If you look at the bottom left of the map, you'll see the color codes.
Yeah. No, I got it now. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So you will be passing through
A different
other
government.
governments, but you're in the core systems. Nothing really happens in here.
But
That'll be the Union of Progressive People.
No, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. See what time is it? Okay, we still have some time left.
Is everything okay?
So we just finished another sub chapter, and we're moving on.
Maybe, she's right.
So
All right. Okay. Is it still raining?
give me just a second here.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. I'll tell her when she comes out. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Good night.
Oh, really?
I can't bring that on you guys. Well, they can't.
Whoa.
When those dogs got on the boat on the ship.
Juice for you.
Oh, man.
Off my leg.
Hold on, I'm having some issues here. There we go. Is that a dog? Or is that
Yeah, it's a little yappy dog.
Wow.
High decibel.
She's playing with my pit bull, so they're yapping and barking at each other.
Little yappy dog versus a pit bull. Can't imagine that'll end well.
He's afraid of her.
Oh, I know they are. They're baby dogs unless taught otherwise.
Matt and Ann, check your Discord.
Reading.
And in the right spot.
Yeah, open up classified logs.
Okay. Okay. That's it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think I see what I'm supposed to be seeing.
Open the under logs. Open the classified logs section, and there should be something. This is log 2.1.1.
Oh, I thought this was from last time. I didn't read. I was reading the bottom part. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna put the most recent at top.
Okay, because I read the other one earlier today, so I was like, okay, that's fine. Let me see.
Otherwise, you always have to scroll all the way to the bottom to find the latest.
Yeah.
So
we'll get the format. Well, I'll figure a format out eventually. Sorry.
You all are basically on free roam up until you get a hypersleep to travel. So,
do we have to lift off? Don't we have to pilot the ship?
Yep, you can.
No.
All right, so yeah, I leave the mainframe room, and I'm gonna sit down and buckle up because I know what's coming.
I don't see the ship though. There we go.
There it is. So
Do I have a quick way to contact WT before we leave?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where would I go to do that?
Check your Discord here in a minute.
I would also like to talk to Mother if I can, confidentially. At some point.
Okay, you want to talk to Mother?
Mhm.
Okay, I have to drag her to a private channel to do that. So you guys will get to hang out for a few minutes, and we'll be back.
I'm sitting here buckled up.
Yeah, you guys ready to get off this rock?
Ready to go.
Yeah, they're not much fun here. Let's go find some more fun.
Andromeda, are you okay in Cargo Bay 1?
She can't respond, but she's running.
As she's doing that, Cable, I'm sorry, man. There's just been so much stress, but I know we've run it. I know our crew's run into you a couple times. It's just clicked in my head that we do kind of know you as an acquaintance, and we've heard great things about you. So I don't want things to have maybe come off as weird or anything like that. But we're happy to have you as our pilot.
Yeah, no worries. Like I said, been around for a while, and looking forward to getting to know everybody.
Yeah. All right. If you need any help too, I'm here. I can help pilot if you're in need. Co-pilot.
Hopefully, we won't need that too soon.
Yeah. Oh, if you only know.
So, you guys ready for me to take off?
Yeah.
Andromeda speaks up and she's like, "Are we all buckled in?"
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we are. I'm good to go.
Buckled up.
I'm not looking forward to this again, but sure.
Oh, it'll be old hat in no time, Titanic.
I look over Titanic and say, well, it's usually the landing that's so bad. Not the takeoff.
Just breathe.
So, out of game real quick. Cable, you basically, when you take off, unless there's extreme weather or something like that, I'm not going to have you roll anything.
Okay.
But you will always roll coming in, landing.
Okay.
So, just a heads up there. In this case, weather looks good, so you can just describe takeoff and back into orbit and all that stuff.
So we get my bearings. You get a little rocky. You get that little shifting back and forth as I'm just kind of getting us off. But once I get the feels and feel for it. And
Wait. Andromeda gets up. Just a minute. She gets out of her seat.
Andromeda, you're supposed to be in your seat.
She runs.
No.
Hold on. She runs the Eva, and you see a you see in one of the monitors up there on the bridge, she pulls up the lever, and you see the ramp start to come up to close off the ship.
No.
Oh God.
Oh,
Andromeda.
And she runs back into the bridge. And she sits down in the seat and buckles back up. She's like, "Sorry, boss. I'm just getting used to things around here. We're okay now. Sorry about that."
Are all the cargo bay doors closed?
Yes, yeah, we're good and sure.
So after that little bumpy takeoff, get us up into space, and we break through the atmosphere, and we're free from the planet.
All right,
Yay.
back in space.
Back in space.
So, how long is the captain? How long is the trip? Do you know? How long is it gonna take us?
Good question. I wish I would have paid attention to the map.
That's something you can ask Mother.
Oh, Mother, how long? Mother, how long is it going to take us to get to Zarmina Star?
1.5 parsecs.
Okay.
18 days.
18 days, yeah. So we're going to have to get ready for hypersleep, everyone.
Is there like an autopilot? I guess I hit and kind of step away from the pilot control.
Andromeda can help with that too.
Mm-hmm.
She pilots the ship while we're in hypersleep and stuff, so she'll take over.
Okay. I hope
I can answer any questions you have about the ships too. So.
Well, I'm gonna head out to my room, guys. I gotta get myself a little more settled. I kind of like rushing through some stuff now, if you don't mind.
That's fine. We're going to go have a meal probably before we get into hypersleep. And if you want to hear the story about what happened, you probably want to meet us. So
okay. Yeah, I'll do that before. Yeah.
Yes, we need to. Well, I would prefer to eat some more other than the protein sludge.
Yeah.
With the floating cake on top. Yeah.
Do you want me to make cornbread?
Yeah. I'm not feeling cornbread, but thank you.
Okay.
Well, if you want to time it to where you could have some available as we're coming out of hypersleep. I mean, our appetite might be a little more at that point.
I can do that.
So I headed down to the mess hall.
Yep. Andromeda's coming too.
Right.
Bigger table for you.
Yeah, right.
So we get to eat these colony specialty meals. Is that what we're eating?
No, that's your off planet.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
No,
we don't track.
Here is the sludge too.
Oh,
God. Hopefully it's like I like it. Fill up a nice bowl.
Delicious.
This is chocolate flavored.
Yeah.
Oh, we have cornbread.
With real corn.
So what is the story? See, I know I've heard, like I said, just rumors. And I don't want to, don't feel comfortable. I want to get more detail. I feel comfortable. I was really curious to hear so much about it. You never know what's true, what's not true.
Ward, do you want to fill them in?
So have you ever been on a ship and you wake up out of hypersleep and your cargo has all evacuated itself out a hole in the side of your ship?
No.
Well, we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, was the whole damage? Like, a giant hole in the ship?
Giant hole in the side of the ship. Sucked everything out. Really messed up the whole first floor. I mean, just the whole bottom floor there. Just took out everything.
Was anyone hurt? I mean, I heard.
Yeah,
everyone that was down there.
We lost 4 people.
We were in hypersleep when it happened, weren't we?
No, we had just picked
forget.
up the cargo.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's been so long.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we literally had just picked up the cargo. There was, and all of a sudden we heard the sound and everything sealed off. We did get a chance to kind of take a look at it when we finally luckily we got back, those of us who were left in hypersleep, back to Earth. And I don't know. We're a little suspect. We're not quite sure what happened. There seemed to be some, I don't know, word, would you call them, tendrils that kind of came out of the, I don't know.
It really looked like giant, just burn marks.
Burn marks.
That's really what it looked like.
It didn't look like a regular explosion.
Yeah.
Because we've all seen those. It was
Well, I gotta pick it up.
rare.
What was the cargo? Yeah, what was on
It was supposed to be just standard supplies.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was supposed to be a standard run.
So we don't know if something failed inside of that, or if somebody put something in there that they weren't supposed to and interacted with something, or if it was deliberately sabotaged. I mean, I suppose it could be any of those three things.
It was out in the outer rim in a really weird, it was in the Crestus Prime cluster, which we know is just not a common place for us to go. But I mean, according to the manifest, everything was exactly as it should have been. So,
and Andromeda looked up. She's like, "You were in the Crestus Prime cluster?"
Yeah. What do you know about it?
Well, I mean, first of all, that is part of the United America's territory, and it's kind of deep in there.
Yeah. We questioned it.
And
it was a big job.
Did you gain? Did you pick up cargo in there, or did
we delivered and picked up?
Did you pick up the cargo in there?
We picked it up from. Yeah, we picked it up from. Let's see, where's Alpha System
Gamma
1?
Systems.
No, it says we picked it up from Alpha 1 heading to Delta 7.
And you picked it up from who?
It was official stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was Weyland-Yutani.
Weyland-Yutani is in the Crestus Prime cluster.
We thought it was odd, too. What do you care to, I don't know, give us more information about why you're concerned?
I am simply comparing your the information you're providing to the knowledge that I have, simply based on the area.
Mm-hmm.
Weyland-Yutani does not normally operate in that area. It's
it's a mystery to us too. We said the same thing to the military, and we heard nothing.
Titanic, were you part of the crew when this happened?
What's that?
Was Titanic part of the crew when this happened?
No, I was not. I came on afterwards.
Okay.
What do you know about this, Titanic?
Just what you guys have told me so far.
The strange thing was there were colonial Marines, is that right? Mm-hmm. That were at the meeting, where we kind of debriefed everything when we got back. And they didn't say much, and it was really odd to us that there were colonial Marines in the room. But they didn't give us any information. And they said they would continue to investigate it, and that we could continue to investigate it, which doesn't make any sense because we have nothing to go on at all.
Yeah, I assume we're not going back there anytime soon, hopefully.
Not unless a job takes us there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing to travel through government territory, but to have stops in government territory, I mean, it's not unheard of, but a pickup and delivery so close to each other in the Crescent Prime cluster. The Crescent Prime cluster is a classified area.
Yeah, it is.
Why is it classified?
And it was also a very high price tag for us. We got paid a lot of money. Or would have.
Would have. Yeah.
Would have.
Well, so I guess the question I have is, if we do these like hot secret missions, why are we just doing basic cargo runs? Do we usually do basic? So is this something we normally did? These something we expect to do in the future?
I mean, this was out of the ordinary for us. Even we questioned it, but we did it because we're space truckers. It's what we do. We make money.
Got it in the past, man.
Well, I mean, Halifax has a remarkable history. I mean, Halifax gets it done, and they do it right. So, I mean, I can understand why WY would want to send you out there, other than the fact that they're sending you out there to a classified area. I mean, it's just very strange.
Have you heard of other ships going out that way, or?
I would imagine if they do, they're not getting very far. I mean, we're talking about a classified area in another government's territory.
So you're surprised we even made it to the surface of the planet?
Something doesn't add up.
That's what we're saying. You're right on board with us. But I don't know what we do about it. I mean, we almost died. We lost half of our crew. We lost half of our ship. We got a new ship. I mean, at this point, they're not sending us back out to those places. So I don't quite know what to do at this point, except just keep going. We have jobs to do.
Yeah, and we lost our android too, which that's why you're here.
Yeah.
When did you meet me?
You don't remember?
First time I remember meeting you was at Halifax. When we were ready to go.
We had this conversation before. We met you before then. Didn't we? Oh, gosh.
We did.
Yeah. When did we meet her? It was at Elements, wasn't it?
It was at Elements.
Yeah, it was at Elements.
Yeah.
Do you remember Elements?
No.
That's why you would have remembered Zoe, too. That's why I thought it was okay you remembered Zoe, because you were there.
Well, I rolled back on that.
Oh, okay. You don't remember meeting us at Elements?
No.
You were very new. You were very, very new. How many updates have you had? Firmware updates.
Yeah. Do you get to keep it? Do you have a record of those?
Mm-hmm.
Who updates you?
Weyland-Yutani.
Well, there's
Can
no
we
specific person that updates you.
I don't know.
Do you know when? Do you feel or know when you get updates? You can tell.
Last update that I got was right before I met you.
I thought you remember meeting them.
Not before Halifax.
Why do you ask when we met you first?
I'm just curious.
Okay. Interesting. Do you remember? You don't remember anything before then?
Not before Halifax, no.
Okay.
Not since we were in the hangar.
That's interesting.
Are you feeling okay, Andromeda? And I ask
fine.
because I've never known an android to forget what they were doing.
I'm sure Weyland-Yutani probably flashed my memory or something.
That's not even what I'm referring to. I'm referring to us almost lifting off without closing the main hatch.
Oh no, that's just me learning simple protocols. That's all.
Okay.
Are
Just
you
try-
communicating with anyone back at Weytani?
What's that?
Are you communicating with anyone back at Weytani?
No. No, I'm yours.
We should look into like who updates her and how that works. If we ever could ask someone. I don't have any more questions. How does hypersleep work?
One second. Game Mother, what location was Elements at? Was that at
It was on Earth, wasn't it?
is that on Earth?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
right across. Yeah, from the headquarters.
Okay.
Is that
Sorry
that
about
big
that.
shopping mall or whatever?
We're gonna end here tonight. So, once we wrap up this conversation, that we're gonna stop. Just so you know.
Okay. We'll do
Uh,
hypersleep next time, or
Yeah.
okay.
But just finishing off the conversation. I'm gonna research more about Crescent's Prime.
Okay, thank you. We'd love to hear what you learn.
Did anybody take any samples or photos of the explosion? Anything like that?
I
take samples?
I
You
think
took
I thought I
samples.
scraped some
Yeah, you
stuff. I
scraped
scraped
some.
them off. Yeah.
You did. Good job.
Yep. In the med lab, there should be. I got a little bit of the. I guess it would. What we would think of it as carbon ash or something like that. I guess that was the best way to describe it. There should still be some in a tube in the med lab.
Yeah, I think maybe you and I should take a look at that together. I'm no scientist or anything, but I do get my hands greasy and stuff, and I've got a wealth of knowledge up in here, so who knows?
I have a Game Mother. Have a question. Can I talk to Andromeda privately as well, like I can with Mother?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, not the same as Mother. I mean, you just take her.
But can I take her aside and say something to her? Okay. Can we do that real quick?
Yeah, just type it to me.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, that's fine. I'll type it. It's not long.
Well, if you guys leave the room, I was curious. I was going to say to Ward, man, I hope they, nothing goes wrong with those samples that you have. Like it's all you got, and
Yeah.
I don't know you. I don't trust androids as much. I don't know them, as much as you do. But
Well, Mother's been keeping an eye out, and I believe they're probably been untouched. So we'll make sure that it's handled
Okay.
properly.
yeah, as long all the evidence you guys got is that little sample.
Well, it would have been, enough of a sample to figure out what was going on, because I mean, it was all over
Yeah.
everything. It was just, I believe that's what I believe that's what I said. I did. I just went.
Just saying, like just not suspicious or anything. I mean, I'm just a guy here, I'm confused, but drama. Just didn't remember meeting you guys the first time, and it seems like Weyland can, wipe a memory or do things. And who knows what they could do. So I say, like that sample that they finally have that sample. Maybe they don't want you to have that.
Okay, you know what? You make a good point. See, we're in the mess hall right now. Still,
Say maybe split off a little bit of it just in case. Hide it somewhere.
Note taken.
Yeah. Good idea. Okay.
Anything else from anybody before we start to wrap it up?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
good.
I would be heading to. I would be walking out the door, I guess, as we end the session there.
Okay. Yeah, you can throw your avatar over there if you want.
That's right. Because will it stay there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll stay.
Okay.
And we'll pick up here in 2 weeks